inserts into the temporal. When it flexes, it unilaterally tilts the face upward, allowing you to look forward.
The orbiculus oculi originates in the frontal and maxillary bones and is inserted into the eyelids. It allows you to squeeze your eyes shut as you build up the courage to leap.
The deltoid posterior, which originates as the scapula and is inserted into the humerus, flexes, causing the shoulder to extend, allowing you to push off the ground.
The pectoralis major originates in the clavicle and sternum and is inserted into the humerus. When it flexes, it causes shoulder flexion, allowing you to brace yourself as you land.
When the triceps brachii, which originates in the scapula and humerus and is inserted into the ulna, flexes, it causes elbow extension, which allows for you to push off the ground.
The biceps brachii originates in the scapula and is inserted in the radius. When it flexes, it causes shoulder flexion, allowing you to bend your arms in the squat position.
The extensor digitorum, which originates in the humerus and is inserted into the phalanges, allows for you to spread out your fingers for balance when in the squat position.
The flexor carpi radialis originates in the humerus and is inserted into the metacarpals. When it flexes, it causes wrist flexion, which allows you to place your palms on the ground.
The latissimus dorsi originates in the vertebrae, ribs, coxibone, and scapula, and is inserted into the humerus. When it flexes, it allows for you to straighten your arms as you leap.
When the trapezius lower, which originates in the vertebrae and is inserted into the scapula, flexes, it causes shoulder retraction, which allows for you to straighten your back.
The rectus abdominis originates in the pubis and is inserted into the ribs and sternum. When it flexes, it causes the abdomen to compress, allowing you to bend down.
The transverse abdominis, which originates in the coxal and ribs and is inserted into the linea alba, which allows for you to bend down by compressing your abdomen.
The gluteus maximus originates in the coxal, sacrum, and the coccyx, and is inserted into the femur. When it flexes, it causes hip extension and abduction of the femur, allowing for you to leap.
The semitendinosus, which originates in the coxal and is inserted into the tibia, which allows for you to jump forward by causing hip extension.
The gastrocnemius originates in the femur and is inserted into the tarsal. When it flexes, it causes plantar flexion and knee flexion, which allows for you to leap.
The soleus, which originates in the tibia and is inserted into the calcaneus, allows for you to push off with your feet by causing plantar flexion of the foot.